As we mentioned, Tropical Depression Bonnie is threatening South Carolina this weekend. CBS News correspondent David Begnaud is there in the island city of Folly Beach. David, can you just take us through the latest conditions?
Elaine, before we get to the latest conditions, get a look at the conditions where we are standing in Folly Beach. It's beautiful for Memorial Day. I mean, yesterday I was being drenched in a raincoat on the beach about 20 minutes from here, and today the families are back out. Tropical Storm Bonnie, she's not even a tropical storm anymore. It's a tropical depression, and families don't seem bothered by it much. Today's a day for sunscreen, not even feeling the rain right now. I took the jacket off, but let's talk about what happened earlier this morning. It was about 8:30. The video will show. Started rolling into Charleston, South Carolina. It made actual landfall in Isle of Palms. In the Charleston area, there was flooding, relatively minor flooding. Charleston is known to flood, Elaine, so anytime they get persistent rain, roads are closed, and that started happening, I would say, about 8 o'clock last night. Now, again, the landfall for Tropical Storm Bonnie was 8:30, and almost immediately it was downgraded to a tropical depression. In the area along the coast, Elaine, it is a rain event. I know it doesn't seem like it where we are, but as far northward as Myrtle Beach and all the way south toward the Georgia line, most of the South Carolina shore is seeing rain. Look, again, this is not a life-threatening event. This is a big nuisance for the holiday weekend, but it is causing some serious flooding down south.
Oh, David, what can you tell us, though, about Interstate 95 shutting down because of some flooding there?
Well, about 22 miles before you get to the Georgia line, so south of where we are, Interstate 95 is shut down. Traffic is backed up, we're told, about 4 miles. And when you look at the video, I'm told from one of our reporters, our affiliate reporters who's actually on the scene, the water is waist deep, and in some cases it is chest deep. We have seen video of cars that have been floating on I-95. And if you live in this southeastern corridor of the United States, you understand how critical US 95 is to traffic, especially on a weekend like today. So I spoke with the South Carolina Highway Patrol, and they are working out some detours. But Elaine, the problem is some of the areas that they're actually detouring people on to, those side streets, those back roads are also becoming flooded. So they're having to reroute people again. Here's the point. If you are headed south in South Carolina toward Georgia or Florida, get ready for a traffic nightmare. You got water that's waist deep, and it's still raining in that area. They do not believe it's going to recede anytime soon.
So, David, you just answered my question about what it is that Memorial Day tourists need to know if they're in that region. Sounds like prepare for some travel reroutings.
Indeed. But look, hey, if you're here, I mean, that's the interesting part with weather, Elaine. You can be in one area and you're getting drenched. You go 20 miles north and it's sunshine. You need sunscreen where we are. The sun is trying to peek through and families are back out. But again, most of South Carolina, this is going to be a big weather event for. And, you know, it's worth pointing out, hurricane season hasn't even begun yet, and Bonnie was the second tropical system of the season. But again, the official season hasn't even started until June 1st. It's going to start soon, but this is a good precursor, a good get ready, if you will, for the region that we could experience more storms, more systems, and of course, hurricanes.
All right, David Begnaud in the elements there. Thank you so much.